place philosophy has in our lives. It is not enough to live. One must live in the life of thought as well. Moreover, in order for one to live an intellectually satisfying life, one has to read and study. The study of thought is called philosophy, and it is very wide. Try to feel which strands of thought and thinkers you feel more affinity with. Is it Kant, or maybe the postmodernists? Every philosopher will give a different facet of thought, and the goal is to have your own thoughts written down and studied. Keep writing in notebooks. These will help you watch over your own thought and pick the more successful thoughts. Try and read as much as you can great thinkers before you have done a great deal of thought. These philosophers will help you get to your own thought. Thinking is made of building, but some thinkers also deconstructed previous thought. Derrida is one of them. The more one gets into thinking, the more one finds oneself in a minority. Thinking separates the thinker from the herd. Philosophy might go against popularity. It is different from pop culture. Try and organize a library of as powerful thinkers as you can. Don't give up your journey. With times and studying, you will find the materials you need. The goal is to find your own voice of thought. For this, writing is crucial, since it shapes one's mind. Don't be afraid to get into crucial subjects. These will make the discussion worth it. Try and understand what others say before you argue with them. You can't win an argument without learning the other person's theory. If you learn the classic thinkers, you will also have a broader base to rely on. Learn from the greatest, and you will be a more interesting thinker from the very start. Many great thinkers argued with other great thinkers throughout history and wrote their dialogues with them. Choose friends that are knowledgeable, and your discussion will be sharper. Try and print the thoughts that are going through your mind. These can be hanged so you can take a glance at what you've written after you have done that. Try and publish materials. These can be over the internet or in print form. It will get you more attention. Have writers as friends. They will understand you better than other people. Stay in contact with your audience and keep on updating them with more thought. Knowledge is also social. There is no philosophy without being in dialogue in the live or written form. Friends can be a great source of dialogue. Keep in touch with those you trust. Don't be afraid of thinking alone. Some of the greatest thought were first taught in loneliness. Cherish these moments with yourself and make them a moment of revealing what you actually think. The more you write, the more thought is brought to daylight. Let yourself rest before you make the next step in philosophy.